The studio ignites, and the clash erupts before the question even lands. Camilla Tominey comes in swinging, putting Rachel Reeves straight in the firing line after a Labour minister boldly claimed the Chancellor has been excellent. But Tominey doesn't hesitate for a second. She flips the table, drags up the old chess lie accusation, and exposes Reeves live on air in a fiery, on-the-spot confrontation. The government's defense tries to patch things up, insisting Reeves brought in investment and helped shield families from the cost of living storm. But the pushback is fierce. The allegations hit harder, and the growing backlash over Labour's tax-heavy budget is fueling a political firestorm across the country. The collision point is here. The accusations are flying, and the truth is fighting for air. Watch the clip. Before starting, subscribe to the channel, like, and leave your thoughts in the comments.
Chat about the Chancellor, Rachel Reeves. So we now know that she lied in her CV. There's claims that she lied in the budget. She wasn't ever the under-14s chess champion. She actually came 24th out of 36. So why is she still in post when she's got this quite difficult relationship, seemingly, Pat McFadden, with the truth?
She's in post because she's an excellent Chancellor who's put the country's finances on a stable footing. She's getting more investment into the country, and she's helping people with the cost of living. That's why she's in post.
Well, she's taxing people by the tune of £26 billion more, having insisted that she wouldn't put taxes up on working people. I hope you're not going to say to me, Pat McFadden, with all of your wealth of political experience, that you're not taxing working people, because you clearly are, and it's largely to go towards paying people who aren't working benefits, isn't it?
No, it's not. I mean, all the taxation in the country comes together for the things that we need, and we had to turn the corner on the NHS, which we're doing, with waiting lists down for the first time in years. We had to keep up the investment in the transport system, in building new houses. There are things to be done in the country. We've got to increase defence expenditure because of the situation in Europe. So taxation goes to all those things right across the board.
If the Chancellor and the Prime Minister are doing such a great job, why are they now historically unpopular as far as the electorate's concerned? The Prime Minister's approval rating is tanking. Rachel Reeves is the least popular Chancellor in history, and I'm including Kwasi Kwarteng in that.
Well, look, let's talk about that in a few years' time. In the moment, I don't mind.
Well, can we talk about it now?
The polls are the way they are, as long as we're doing the right thing. And we are doing the right thing with some of the things that we've been discussing. We want to help people with the cost of living. They're going to see £150 cut in their energy bills. They're going to see rail fares frozen. They're going to see an increase in the minimum wage, as we spoke about a few moments ago, because we understand that the cost of living is hurting people, and we need to turn around our NHS, which the whole country relies on. So governments are elected to make the decisions. They're not always popular at the time. The time to judge the government is when the next election comes.
All right, Pat McFadden, thank you very much indeed for that. Final very quick question, because we're running out of time.
My pleasure.
Have you postponed those mayoral elections because you're doing so badly in the south of England, down to 14%? Just very quickly.
No, I'd quite like them so we could see what different parties are like when they're in power. It's a good test, and some people thought they could do it, and they're finding it a bit harder than they thought.
All right, Mr. McFadden, we look forward to you pushing